With the rise of ISIS control over Syria, the cooperation between the different Syrian opposition is growing. In an attempt to break the siege on Kobane, the Burkan Al Firat are carrying out operations west of Kobane, while the YPG and the Free Syrian Army will start joint operations in Serekaniye area.
The People's Protection Units YPG and the Free Syrian Army have announced an agreement to fight ISIS gangs together in and around Serekaniye, city of Rojava. The announcement was made in a joint statement in Serekaniye. In this statement, both groups called on the international community to assist them militarily so they can eradicate the ISIS gangs. Following the agreement, the People's Protection Units and the Free Syrian Army started joint operations in west of Serekaniye in an attempt to break the siege on Kobane. While on the west of Kobane, Burkan Al Firat, which means the volcano of the Euphrates, a joint action center newly established against ISIS in the Euphrates area, has carried out a series of operations against ISIS gangs trying to break the siege from west of Kobane. The Burkan Al Firat group, whose aim is to liberate areas under ISIS control, has been founded by the YPG, the Protection Force of Rojava, the Free Syrian Army and several other armed opposition groups. Following the rise of ISIS attacks on Kobane, the Arabic Sharabian tribe has announced that its members will join YPG ranks in order to protect their people in areas. The head of the Sharabian tribe, Al-Ayn stated that they will defend the people of Rojava alongside the YPG forces against ISIS attacks.
In addition to the Kobane resistance, the People's Protection Unit's resistance continues in different parts of Kurdistan. In Jaz'a region of Rojava, clashes between YPG fighters and ISIS gangs are taking place in the villages surrounding Jaz'a town, while the People's Protection Units and Peshmerga forces have liberated the Iraqi town of Rabia on the border with Rojava.
The town of Rabia in South Kurdistan has been cleansed of ISIS gangs as a result of a joint operation launched by YPG and Peshmerga forces on 30th of September. YPG and Peshmerga forces inflicted a heavy defeat on the gangs, killing dozens of ISIS members in the major offensive that lasted 2 days. The border town has been entirely cleansed of the gangs as of last night. Heavy clashes have erupted on Thursday between YPG, the People's Defense Forces, and YPG, the Shangal resistance units, against ISIS gangs in the Shangal region. Clashes are taking place in the village of Jedale to the southeast of Shangal, where the ISIS occupation first began in August, and Gabara and Kizilkan villages. YPG guerrillas and Peshmerga forces also launched a joint operation against ISIS gangs in Kirkuk, South Kurdistan, early Tuesday morning. In Jaz'a region, clashes erupted between YPG fighters and ISIS gangs. In the clashes, YPG fighters destroyed a tank belonging to ISIS gangs. Clashes between YPG forces and ISIS gangs continue in Mistaraha village in eastern Jaz'a.